Ladies and gentlemen, what is up? I'm here back at Altus Performance, gonna get another lesson with Cameron McCormick, and today we are doing short game stuff. We're gonna learn how to get up and down from a bunker. We're gonna learn about pitch shots, trap shots, how to hit flop shots, whatever it may be. We're gonna learn it today and hopefully make you a better around the green player. So basically, I need a more uniform backswing, forward swing. I need to make sure that right now my club face is open. I'm doing too much of this when I'm putting, when it needs to be more like this.
As you take this back, I want that penny to slide to the front. So where you get a point if you get it through our gate.
Okay.
You get a point if it rolls over that hole.
Okay.
And you get a point if it finishes in that little square right there.
Coast.
Come on.
Coast.
Come on.
Go!
Controlling the landing point of the club, similar to flying a plane. You can't land the plane correctly, then people are going to die. You have any passengers? The same way.
Yeah.
You're not landing the club correctly on any golf shot, just as importantly a bunker shot. So what we have is we have little crosshairs right here, and I'm going to place a little dot for a ball position in what I'll call the southwest corner. So if you address that first dot like it's a golf ball, the reason that's the southwest corner is this line coming between your feet, north away in front of you, south going back through your feet, to the left is west and to the right is east.
Okay.
And so ideally what I want you to do is I want you to demonstrate that you can land the club on this stamp location right behind the ball. So that's that north-south line. All right, perfect. So this is ideal. A good starting point is a starting point on understanding that that's not going to work for bunker play. Where was the dot that represented the ball? Right here. Your landing point was some 8 inches back behind it.
Yeah.
Two things could happen. The ball's going to feel very little of the club's energy because you've got this massive buffer of sand. Akin to if you were pissed at me, you're upset with me,
Yeah.
and you're about to punch me,
Yeah.
except I put 5 pillows between your fist and my shoulder, wouldn't feel much of your energy.
Correct.
Outside of that, the other opportunity for error is that the club hits the sand back here. The force of the sand forces the club up, bounces it back into the ball, and the ball goes too far.
We've all done that before.
The quality of how to land the club correctly is built on 2 things. The first is where is your mass, where is your pressure to address? It needs to be more over your lead leg.
Okay.
So go ahead and address this next dot. With this, the landing point intent, with pressure to the left. And the second element, grab this from the front. The second element here is wrist hinge in the backswing. Lag in transition where the shaft moves close to your trail shoulder, that then causes the club to not ground out early, but ground out later. Got it? Fantastic. So before we even invite a ball into the equation, we're just going to get good at the motion that lands the club correctly. Here we go. A little early.
A little bit early.
Why? Was the pressure not left enough?
Yeah,
Was there not
honestly,
enough lag?
after I hit it, I literally was like, I completely forgot about the pressure.
Excellent.
I think a lot of people dealing bunker shots, they try to think big picture.
Yeah.
And they miss out on the most important thing, which is where the club is hitting the sand.
Right, and so in this case, we're not talking about grip. We're
No.
talking a little bit about pressure to address, but why? Because we're working on the underlying principle of landing the club correctly.
Club in the right spot.
That's the prime fundamental. Okay, so we're going to set the same thing up, and now we're going to alternate. We're going to go dot or imaginary ball, and then ball.
For all you people out there that are trash at bunker play, I want you to do exactly what I'm doing today and see how it works for you, especially for the amateur golfer. As soon as they hit the ball and they see a bunker, they go, man.
Out.
And I know when I was playing with Charles Howe at that Pro-Am, he literally talked to his caddy about, if I miss it in the bunker over here, I'm fine with that because I can get up and down.
It's an advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the 2 mistakes amateur players make is they swing with less speed than necessary, and they hit the sand earlier than necessary.
Okay.
So they're hitting too far to the east side. They need to move their contact point to the west side, closer to the golf ball. They need to swing faster and understand the ball doesn't feel the full magnitude of the club's energy as long as they're taking enough sand with enough loft in the face, which we'll get to.
And if you swing slow, because you're so worried about the ball flying over the green,
You're gonna mess it up.
You're gonna mess it up. So might as well just get good at it.
Nice. So we landed the club correctly, but we've got the ball traveling too far.
Too far.
What's the natural reaction?
Probably what most people would say is swing softer.
Swing softer.
Yeah.
False. What we want is we want less ball speed. So we want the ball to feel less of our speed, but we don't want to drop the club speed down.
Okay.
So what's the lever that control ball speed? In this case, it's club loft.
Club loft.
So we're going to adjust the static loft of the club by turning it way up to the sky, by creating this impression in the sand of the club. Pancaked. Got it?
Okay.
So let me set this up again. And then before we hit these shots, what we're going to be looking for is that club makes that impression with the back of the sole into the sand that says, I've got lots of loft, therefore I can swing really fast and not be concerned that the ball is going to travel too far. Nice. Same club head speed, ball feels less of that energy, right, because of the loft working under.
Yeah.
Right? We talk about the pull cue sometimes. So if I had a club, this is the pull cue.
Yep.
Here's the pull ball, cue ball. Okay, there's one delivery of energy, which is perpendicular to the line of travel. And here's another delivery of energy, more along the cover. That's the one we're delivering right now because of the loft on the club face that we're presenting.
Okay.
So the ball feels less of your energy because of the loft, less of your energy because of the buffer of sand. Ball travels up versus out, lands softly on the green.
No, that was a terrible swing. And that is why you need to practice. Because I literally forgot the whole this. And I literally just went like a normal golf swing. And that is what you get.
Errors will keep you paying attention, won't they?
Yeah, holy cow.
Nice.
There it is.
Very good. What we just experienced is there's a range of club face delivery or club energy delivery to the ball that we need to explore, don't we? So what we can do is we can start with an understanding of where max is and where minimum is. So I want you to address this ball.
Yep.
There's our landing point. And show me club in its normal orientation square to the target line, where that leading edge faces the target line. So right here, we'll call that club at 12 o'clock.
Okay.
Let's turn the club face now to where the back of the sole would make that impression. Well, if this is 12 o'clock, where is this on the clock face?
It's like 2:30.
It's like 2:30. So 2:30 is going to make it travel the shortest possible distance.
Correct.
So if we want a little bit longer travel, we dial it somewhere in between.
Gotcha.
Maybe like at 1:15. So let's go with 1:15, land the club correctly, and see if it pops out a little further.
Oh yeah.
Very nice. That's bunker play 101.
I was gonna say they call that a sandy where I'm from.
So our starting point for wedge play was a question, and that question was, how do I create that stopping power, that ball reaction where it takes 1, 2 hops and then comes to
We all see it on TV and we want to know how to hit it.
And my starting point was just one observation, a quick observation on the wedge. The way you create spin is you have a club that's descending as it's traveling to the golf ball. So a club traveling to the golf ball descending with a lofted angle to the club face. But more importantly than both of those things is you have to have friction. And friction is created by a clean hitting surface where you've got grooves that aren't caked with dirt. Now granted, we just came from the sand, so I'll give him a little forgiveness.
Yep.
But you need to ensure that you're cleaning that club face religiously. After every shot, take the grass, take the dirt out of the grooves, and then you have a fighting chance to create that ball reaction that hits the green, takes 1 hop, and then comes to a quick stop.
Yeah. Oh yeah, get up there.
Nice shot. Very nice shot. What should we do now? Should we grab another ball?
I'm down for whatever.
We should clean club face.
Oh, clean club. I was like, wait, what? I was like, hold on, you stumped me. I'm like, I'll hit another one.
So the speed the club's moving, moves through the ball, that comes as a function of range of motion and acceleration. Now we got the flag on the left.
This is scary.
Will low trajectory work?
So, I feel like if I hit that low trajectory, I'm in the bunker all 3 shots there.
Probably.
Where here...
And even if it's the green, it's probably over. It's probably gone.
Oh, because it's just skipping and going.
Its land angle is maybe 30 degrees.
Yeah.
It's like the rock skipping along the water.
Yeah.
Just gonna skip on through and wave bye-bye to the flag, going past.
Okay.
So we have to have trajectory here.
Okay.
How do we create trajectory?
Trajectory is all based off of the angle of the club, I would say, right?
Give me a
part
shot.
of it?
Give me a shot. Normal stance, low trajectory shot, low trajectory wedge. Here's how we iterate or build off normal stance. We go wider, wider, and we twist loft on the face. You see that?
Okay.
So normal, wider, wider, twist loft on the face. So the ball's more middle of the stance now, right underneath my sternum. I've got loft on the face. The finish to the swing when we were going low was club head at about handle or even lower than handle height.
Yep.
The finish for this stroke is going to be club head over the shoulder.
Okay.
And when it goes over the shoulder, it's really important that the right palm feels like it's up to the sky, because the right palm is the club face, and it's presenting more loft when the palm is going up to the sky than if the palm was going down to the ground. You see the loft now? Pointing down to the ground, down to the ground, up to the sky, up to the sky. So, address, same swing, up over your shoulder. Good job.
Oh, get all over it.
Get up a little, honey.
Go in! Oh my God! That's how it's done! Oh my gosh!
You wrote.
I feel like we have to end it there, guys.
You gotta end it there.
You gotta end it there.
Yeah.
Chipping 101, sand game 101,
Wedge play 101.
wedge play 101. If you want to increase, definitely do literally what this man says. This was the reason why I'm out here today and we're doing this. I actually played TPC Sawgrass. I hit so many bunkers. I had so many balls around the green and I did terrible. Wasn't that bad off the tee. My ball striking was okay, but around the greens I had no idea what I was doing. Now I'm taking what I learned today, gonna go out, practice it a lot, so that way when I get on the course, I know exactly the type of shot I need to hit and I'm ready for it. So, boom, appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Make sure you follow this man, follow everything down below in the description below, and I think we're gonna be doing a Frisbee giveaway soon on Instagram. So stay tuned for that. And we'll see you guys in the next one.
Sweet.
Later.
Peace.